Hey guys, what's going on? This is Donatello here.
And this is Private Middens.
Today we're going to finish off our E3 press conference talks. We are very sorry this is late. As I said yesterday, we were both very busy, and the PlayStation has been acting up, so we had to actually do this over Skype. So yeah, the audio quality is not going to be the best, and you might get a little bit of echo.
Yeah, and also, Devil forgot about South Park in the Ubisoft conference.
Yeah, somehow it didn't come up in the Kotaku newsfeed thing I was looking at. But that was my bad. I'm only human, after all.
Also, he didn't also, say what game he'd want to see.
Yeah, I
or he
completely
thought
forgot
should have
about
been
that.
there. We both agree it should have been a Prince of Persia game or the new Splinter Cell.
Yeah, that would be awesome when we got a new Splinter Cell.
But anyway, let's actually get to the three main ones we're going to be talking about today, which obviously is the three big, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. But yeah.
So we're going to start with Xbox and Microsoft.
Yep, we'll start in order of, their actual thing.
So first we're going to talk about the Xbox One X. First off, I hate that bloody name. Why didn't it just not call it the Xbox X?
It's terrible. The name is absolutely horrendous, but the system itself, I'm not going to buy one only because of the fact that I just recently bought an Xbox and I don't want to buy another one just for 4K.
Yeah, it's not like you really want to use 4K anyway, is it?
Exactly, I don't even use it on my PC, so what's the point?
Yeah.
But overall, to be honest, the system looks alright.
It has good stats on it. It definitely is a lot better than the PlayStation Pro for stats.
Oh yeah, but at the same time, you can have all the stats in the world, but you need the games to back it up.
Yeah, and also the price is like $499, which is ridiculous because I think the PlayStation Pro was $399 maybe, or maybe it was $499. I have no idea, but either way, it's going to be really expensive over here.
Yeah, you're looking at
least £600 here.
over here. You're looking at like $700, $800.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck with that.
So next we're going to talk about the classic Xbox games that come into the Xbox One. This is great.
Honestly, is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but it is probably the best announcement they had at the show.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait because that means I can get to play my Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball on my Xbox One. We don't know if it's going to be the discs or they're going to be putting the Xbox One, the Xbox original games. See, it fucking confuses me that name as well. The Xbox original games onto the Xbox One.
no, I think it's gonna do what when you stick a 360 game in,
Yeah.
it loads 360
Dashboard. Either way, that's really good. They've already announced Ace Combat and Crimson Skies for it, so that'll be awesome.
And it, don't get me wrong, it needs to have the good games on the library and not just the exclusives. Like, have the Star Wars Battlefront, have the two Call of Duties, the big red one and Final Star.
Yeah.
Games like that.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. But
Definitely Dead or Alive.
Overall, really happy. Can't really complain.
No. Hopefully, it don't take as long to load because sometimes I find when I'm playing the Xbox 360 games, it takes absolutely ages for them to update, and sometimes I think it's probably better to stick them on my Xbox 360.
Yeah, but whether they fix that or not,
Yeah.
we don't know.
So
But
next up is Forza 7.
well, you know me, love Forza and 7. I didn't like the way they advertised Porsche out the ass. That annoyed me
Yeah.
because I do not like Porsche.
like Gran,
Um,
Gran Turismo always promotes Nissans.
yeah, there was 600 Nissans. um, but honestly, Forza 7 itself looks utterly fantastic. I really can't wait to play it.
Yeah, same here.
But that's all I can really say. It's a Forza game. It's obviously going to be good.
Yeah. So next is State of Decay 2.
Uh, honestly,
I
I
never
never
played the
liked the
first one.
first
I
one.
never played the first
Yeah,
one.
never liked the first one myself, so I'm not really giving two shits.
Oh, that's very
Sec-
nice.
if like if you like the second one, the first one, sorry, and you're looking forward to the second one, that's all well and good, but it doesn't appeal to me. So that's really all I can say on that.
Yeah, you'd have to say the graphics do look good on it though.
Oh yeah, but it's a PC game first, then ported.
Yeah, so I guess that's why.
Um,
So
yeah, that's all I can say.
you can't say too much more about it, can you? Crackdown sorry, 3 is next.
Okay,
I never played the first two.
Crackdown. It looks okay. Like, and the whole Terry Crews thing made me laugh.
Yeah,
Um,
who would not
but at the
laugh at
same
Terry
time,
Crews?
but at the same time, last year weren't they boasting when they showed that small footage of like the whole destructible world? Yet the whole footage that we saw at E3, there was no destructible environment
Yeah, it was
at
really
all.
weird how they did that.
But honestly, Crackdown 3, I know a lot of people looking forward to it, so I'll get it when it comes out.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't look too bad. As I say, I haven't played the first or the second one yet, so I don't know if I'll enjoy them or not.
they're very Saints Row.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like when I seen the trailer to the third one. It just seemed like really Saints Rowy.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on to Metro Exodus.
Okay, here we go. You know me. I adore the Metro games, the
Yeah.
first two. I have the books to the series.
So is this
The
one
series.
based on a book that's coming out, or is it just like based
Yeah,
off? Oh,
it's the book coming out, but the best thing is, it's supposed to be set after the second,
yeah,
prequel. But then there's one problem in me. My mind just sat there and went, okay, here we go. The whole footage shown was scripted.
yeah,
There was no, natural gameplay. Now, graphically, I can honestly say that's what it's going to look like because let's be honest here, the Metro games have always pushed the graphics when they came out on
yeah.
PC. They've always looked phenomenal.
As
I
you
can
said, they
believe that's the
were
graphics.
they originally started on the PC, so
I can definitely say that's the graphics for sure.
yeah,
But gameplay, that was fully scripted. Fully scripted. But I will give them credit for when it started, it actually played the theme from 28 Days Later.
yeah, that
That
was
put a
awesome.
smile on my face. That was cool. But overall, really happy it got announced, and good on Microsoft for having it on their show.
Yeah. So next we have Deep Rock Galactic.
Isn't that the indie game or something?
Yeah,
Uh, I think I just summed it up. Just nah. It looks okay, I suppose. Not the best, but not really.
Yeah, if
Anyways,
you're into that sort of stuff, really, you might enjoy it.
yeah. As I said, like it's okay. So
So
moving
next we
on.
have the Darwin Project.
This looked. I honestly thought this didn't really look all that good. A lot of people have been talking about it.
Yeah,
I, you know, I don't really see it being any. It's going to be one of those games that come out and just be, eh.
yeah, people's gonna play it once in the snow cool. It was alright, but it's nothing
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, it looks alright. Nothing really to talk about
So
there.
next we have Minecraft 4K. 4K Minecraft. Wow.
It's like no, because he goes, do you want to see do you want to see some footage of games with 4K? And the crowd's like, yeah, and you're like, oh sweet, let's see some of the games. And they show Minecraft.
They show Minecraft like,
What?
oh, what the hell is this?
That's like going. That would have been like the PS3 coming out and going, would you like to see, next gen at the time,
Show
graphics, and then
PS2 game.
just coming out with like fucking Medal of Honor on PS1. But overall, it's Minecraft.
Yeah,
You play it once, it gets very boring.
play it with friends,
Moving
it's
on.
alright. Play it by yourself, it's monotonous
Yeah.
as hell. Um, I don't know why people would want to play that in 4K, but I guess
4K
the fans have been
Minecraft.
asking for it. Who knows? Um, they're also doing crossplay as well with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Should we talk about that as well? Because people's really getting riled up because Sony does not want to do crossplay with Microsoft and Nintendo.
I think I might. I honestly, I think you should leave that for another video to do
Yeah,
for
I probably
yourself.
should.
But yeah, Minecraft 4K. God help us all. Moving on.
Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z. Oh, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, sorry.
This is supposed to be done by the guys that did Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Um, it looks really good, to be honest, but
The graphics remind me of Tenkaichi and Burst Limit.
no, yeah, I was gonna say it looks more like Burst Limit than
Yeah.
any other. Um, it looks great. I mean, I can't really say much. It's Dragon Ball Z game. You play one, you play them all.
Yeah,
That really
there's
is
not
the
much
best way of
difference to
putting it.
them.
But I'm glad they're not going the fucking Dragon Ball Super right. Oh.
Yeah. So
But
next
anyway,
is
looks
Black
really good.
Desert.
Eh, that's another indie one, wasn't it?
Yeah, next couple are indie ones, I think.
There was only, I believe, out of all the shows, one indie game I was impressed with.
And what was that?
But, well, we'll get to that in a minute,
Oh,
because I know it's on Microsoft one.
oh,
Um, honestly, nah, not really interested. Didn't really appeal to me.
no. Artful Escape is next.
Once again, I'm sorry, just didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, indie games. The Last Night.
The last night. I think I remember. I think I remember it. I can't remember most of the indie games.
I know it's. You don't really pay attention to indie games that much, do you?
Nah, you don't.
I'll go flick through the trailer and see what it's about. It doesn't seem to have any like gameplay. It just seems to be about aliens or something like that. I have no idea. Maybe it's a horror game. I have no idea. It's set in like a futuristic world. I really can't decipher what the hell it's about. They don't really explain much in it.
Yeah, I said to you there was a lot of games that really didn't interest me
Yeah, Tacoma is
on that
next.
show.
That's another indie one.
Yeah, I said once again. I know this is sounding a bit like a being a dick, but one of the, I enjoyed the entire show.
Yeah. Cuphead is next. Another indie one.
I remember seeing this last year. I thought it was out.
I know, remember it well. I remember seeing it
Um,
somewhere.
I know a lot of people are hyped for it. To be honest, it looks okay.
Yeah.
It's just nah, you know, kind of thing.
So this one is Super Lucky's Tale.
Now this is the one that really
Yeah, this
surprised
one
me.
really surprised me as well.
When this actually came on, I was like, I thought it was Conkers at
That's
first.
what I thought as
I
well.
was like, oh, Conkers game. And then it started showing. I was like, oh, it's not a Conkers game. But
Maybe one more day.
honestly, it looks really fun.
Yeah.
It looks really fun.
It does, it's
I
not a
mean,
good looking
I don't
platformer.
know if it's yeah, but I don't know if it's exclusive or not, or if it's multi-plat.
See, I
But
think it is exclusive. I'm not too sure though.
if it's exclusive, I'll buy it anyway.
Yeah,
But
it's.
if it's flat, I'll buy it for PlayStation.
I don't really care.
Cause,
Either way, I'll buy it. It looks really good, and you know how much I love platformer games, and I've been wanting platformer games to make a comeback for a long time because
exactly.
there hasn't been really any good ones. Like we did have Little Big Planet 3, but Little Big Planet 3 was sort of a letdown. Mario games haven't been good as they used to be. The Sonic games, I will go into that later. Um, But yeah, there hasn't been really that many good platforming games, except for Ukulele, which was really, really awesome.
I haven't played that yet, but yeah.
So lastly
I
is Ashen.
is Anthem? Did you say?
Ashen,
I don't
A-
remember that.
ASHEN.
I do not remember it.
No, nor do I. Um,
Wasn't their thing as well? Microsoft show. The Thieves, the fucking pirate game.
yeah,
Sea of Thieves, not honestly, Sea of Thieves looks fucking
yeah.
boring.
I talked about that yesterday in my Ubisoft conference.
Yeah, for that Ubisoft game.
Yeah, I didn't mention a couple other games there, and I won't be mentioning like the likes of Destiny and stuff like that because they're multi-plats. I was mainly trying to talk about the exclusives.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. I honestly, people. Do you remember last year when it was shown at E3, right?
Yeah.
It looked interesting. See now, since we've seen more footage, I can see this game getting really boring.
As I said, all this is pretty much just taking the shit part of Assassin's Creed Black Flag out, just giving it its whole new game, and that's it, basically.
Yeah, but it just looks shit.
Yeah, it does, to be honest.
The nicest way of putting it. Um, that's all for Microsoft,
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
all from Microsoft. That's all.
Oh well, they showed Assassin's Creed, but yeah,
Yeah, they showed Assassin's Creed, Middle Earth, Shadows of Mordor, Life is Strange as well. I forgot Life is Strange.
yeah, but they weren't showing it anyone else, so we'd have to
Yeah.
talk about them then quick. Life is Strange is supposed to be a sequel, I think, to the first one.
What was the first one
I
called? I've never played. Oh, is the first one just called Life is Strange? This one's called Life is Strange Before the Storm. I never got to play the first one.
The first one's really good. Really enjoyed it. Um, I don't see a point of a sequel though. That's just
Was that not an indie game as well?
it started off as one, but Square Enix published it for them.
Ah,
But what was the other one? Assassin's Creed. You've talked about it. It looks good.
Middle
Nothing else to
Earth,
say.
Shadows of Mordor, Shadows of
Middle Earth.
Mordor, Shadows of War.
Middle Earth actually surprised me.
See, the thing is, I enjoyed the first one, but I found the first one a bit too monotonous at times.
Well, I understand what you mean, but the second one looks like it's just being the first, just with more content.
Yeah,
But you have you can acquire allies as it showed the ally being acquired, and he had his own personality. I hope every character in this game has that.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Um, yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say about
Shadows of
that.
Mordor.
It looked really good.
Yeah, the
Um,
graphics were really good on it.
oh yeah, but it's Monolith Studios. What do you expect?
I know.
They are really making games.
Did they do the first one, or was it was it another thing who did the first one? The company that got shut down, or was that another Lord of the Rings game?
No, you're thinking of Pandemic with
Oh,
the other one.
oh right. So is
Okay,
it?
is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Microsoft. It's been ages. It's been a while since I've watched it, so I don't remember much.
Are we moving on to
Um,
Nintendo?
no, no, we're gonna tell it rank it and then
Oh, yeah, yeah,
um honestly, I think the one game they should have shown, because we always do this with the one game thing they should
yeah.
have shown. Where the hell was fucking Halo?
I know that's so strange that they didn't show a Halo game. Maybe they don't have one in development.
I'd say they'd have to. There's no way they can't. But not even a teaser. I mean, seriously, there should have been a teaser for Halo 6.
Yeah,
But overall, I honestly thought Microsoft had a pretty good conference.
yeah, they did. It was pretty decent.
Nowhere near, let's be honest, nowhere near as good as Thing, Ubisoft, but it
No,
was still good
it was still
nonetheless.
good nonetheless. One game I would like to see was Conkers, but unfortunately they did cancel that Conkers game. I can't remember what its name was. Maybe you do remember its name. It was supposed to be like a prequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, Teal run it?
Yeah, that's it. Something
Something?
Tales. Do you know what?
Um,
I think they converted the Tales game into that new game which we were talking about and we said we are excited for. Maybe that's what they did with it.
maybe, you never know.
Yeah, we never know. But yeah, I would love to see Conquer make a comeback. To be honest, Conquer hasn't had a game in a long time and he's well overdue it.
Well, Rare unfortunately is working on that bloody pirate game, so.
I know. I didn't even
um,
realise they were making it until I seen them post on Twitter about it. But yeah,
honestly, though, as I said, Halo 6, but what can you do? Um, do Sony next?
yeah, we'll do something next time.
Oh god, here we go. Okay, what was first?
Spider-Man.
Well, that was last, but okay, we'll go with that first then.
Well, it doesn't really matter what we'll be doing then.
I had an argument with Megatron, right?
Yeah,
Spider-Man I'm gonna buy. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, you know that.
yeah, so am I.
Um,
But unfortunately, I can't seem to find the games for it.
I know they're oh ridiculous, but I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and what annoyed me was the whole thing just felt scripted,
Yeah,
and I sat there going to myself, "What's this quick time event? The video game?" And Megatron was like, "It's fucking, it's amazing." It's like you're pony. Overall, I'm gonna get it. It does look enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. Um, but yeah,
yeah, it does
I
look good, and
thought,
we haven't had a Spider-Man game in a while. I guess they decided to do this because the new movie's coming out, which
yeah,
I don't even want to speak about that. I'm so,
yeah,
so pissed off
bring
about
that.
that.
I think. Okay.
So next
What's
is
next?
Uncharted Lost Legacy, which is the
Yeah,
DLC
this
for
is the
Uncharted 4.
DLC. This is actually. Yeah, this is coming out next month.
Oh, is it?
Yep, because it's announced ages ago, but you know they just showed it anyway.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. Um, it looks good. It's got Chloe. It's based off Chloe, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh no, they should not play as Drake for once.
I know. But yeah, I can't say much about that. It looks good nonetheless.
It does. So next is God of War,
Here we go.
the game we were really excited for.
I'm really excited for this. You have no idea how much I love God of War. God of War to me is far better than the Uncharted series, by far. There's
Yeah.
no competition between the two, right? But Sony needs to stop showing God of War. This is twice we've seen God of War at E3, one last year and one now. Think
Yeah.
about this for a second. They're showing too much of the game. We've seen enough. Surprise us. Don't keep showing the game because you're going to spoil it. This is why I didn't buy Horizon Zero Dawn at launch, because of the fact that I'd seen too much of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, the combat doesn't seem to be the same as the old God of Wars. It looks very...
Clunky.
not clunky, just slashy. As
Yeah.
opposed to actually being a hack and slash. But yeah, God of War looks amazing, let's be honest.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does look good. What's next?
Everybody's Golf.
Um,
I think you guys have seen my demo to it. I really, really enjoyed this game. I'm not much of a golf fan, but I have to say I did really enjoy this. I found it really, really fun. I might pick this up day one.
it does look good, but I'm not into golf.
Yeah, I'm not into golf either, but I still have to. I still have to say this game does look really, really awesome. It was really awesome when I was playing the demo to it. Um, it's obviously got the single player mode, which we didn't get to see because they only did the multiplayer aspect of it, which is like an MMO.
It did look good though,
It did. It
but
had really nice graphics. It,
I'm not a golf.
it was really fun.
I haven't played the demo, but it does look really good.
Yeah, it was like a timed demo, so obviously you won't be able to play now. But yeah, I might pick up day one. So next we have
Cool.
Indivisible. Indivisible?
Invisible? What?
Indivisible.
Wasn't that an indie game?
Yeah, it's an indie game. Don't you fucking question me, asshole. It was done by 505 Games.
it, I'm not an indie dude. I mean,
No.
I know that's not nice to say, but there's a few that's really been good and the rest have been shit.
It's done by 505 Games, so maybe it will be awesome. Or maybe it will be at least decent. Because 505 Games are a pretty good company.
Oh yeah, there's no question
I
that.
didn't actually think they were still around. I thought they got shut down after I can't remember what the last game was. But yeah, I thought they were shut down. But yeah.
Nah, they're not.
So next is Last
Yeah.
Days in June. Last Day in June.
Oh,
Another indie game.
I'm trying to remember that one. It sounds familiar because I haven't seen the Sony one since it was shown.
Yeah, it's another one by 505.
Last name.
Jesus Christ, all these games 505 games.
I can't remember it, but I think, as I said before, I was only impressed with one indie title the entire
Conference. Yeah, the entire showing.
body soft.
Yeah.
Um,
So next is Portal Knights.
Is Portal Knights?
Yeah. I thought that was already
Yes.
out.
It looked pretty shit.
I thought that was already out, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, who knows?
This is XCOM 2. The War of the Chosen.
I'm not really a fan of the XCOM games, and this
See,
is coming from an RTS
that's weird,
fan.
because I thought you would have liked the XCOM games, because they are an RTS strategy game.
No. I am a fan of RTS, you know that, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I just don't like this, XCOM games.
Yeah, you gotta play something like, what's very similar,
RPG.
like, it's like End War, because they're very similar to End War, and, you gotta just play End War. I played XCOM once, and I didn't really enjoy it.
Well, XCOM is more, you know, turn-based RTS,
Yeah.
while Enmore is quite, traditional.
Yeah. So next we have Absolver.
What one's that again?
Um, I think it's a hack and slash. To be honest, I don't have the video up of it, but there's a picture of it, and it looks like a hack and slash or something similar to that. It's another indie game, I think. So yeah, don't blame me. As you said, you're not very. We're both not very
Yeah,
keen
I
on
mean,
indie games.
don't get me wrong, there's been some great indie games like Salt and Sanctuary, Rocket League, Shovel Knight, stuff like that there, but there's just too many bad ones that outweigh
The good,
the good ones.
yeah. So we better skip
But,
the next one as
anyway,
well, because it's called Burly Men at Sea.
yeah.
What a bloody name!
Gay.
Oh, the city of Final Fantasy NT.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
What the hell? They're making another city
There's,
again?
yeah, but there's so much on screen.
Mm.
Like, I do not like the layout of the actual,
I think I missed this one.
this one's multi-plat though, this isn't on the handheld like the first
Yeah, but obviously the fucking it's gonna have to be multiplat because no one gives a shit about the Vita anymore.
Vita.
Oh, Team Ninja's doing it. Oh,
It looks good, but
Team Ninja
it
and
don't,
Kyoi's helping with
it
it.
does look good, but I don't like the way they've got to change the layout of the screen with all the stuff on screen. It's just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So next we have Fringe Wars. It looks like a space shooter type game.
I don't remember that.
No, I think it's another indie game.
Wait a minute, isn't that it's on VR?
Um, I don't think so. It doesn't say VR. It's a MOBA, apparently.
Alright, I'm getting it mixed up with something then, my bad.
Lawbreakers, which I've seen the trailer to this. I'm not joking, this game looks exactly like Overwatch.
Yeah, you get a lot of clones for Overwatch now.
I
Because
seen
it's
this on
top-side.
TV. Was it TV or was it um, on YouTube? It was one of the two. But I gotta say, the trailer was absolutely epic. But I was just like, this looks so much like Overwatch, it's not even funny.
Well, what can you do? As I said,
So next
it's
we
not
have.
really.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's not really interesting because there's so many clones of Overwatch at the moment,
I know.
which you could also say Overwatch is a Team Fortress clone. Um,
Sundered is next. Who's like another indie game?
probably is. um,
Like we
nah.
seem like really bad at indie games, but you gotta understand they're just sort of pushing too many indie games onto the systems nowadays. And it's just getting too much. Like
Exactly.
there's more indie games for the consoles now than there is actually multi-plat and exclusive games.
Yeah, exactly.
So next we have the swords of Ditto. I didn't know Ditto had a sword, but
Ditto's been playing too much Souls games.
this looks like an RPG, sort of similar to what do you call that indie game I like? It'll do. It looks sort of similar to It'll do. The visuals look very nice. They're very cartoony styled, and it looks pretty awesome. Maybe I won't give that a go. As you know, I do like RPGs, so if it is interesting, I might give it a go. So next we have Unto the End, another indie game. Fucking hell. There's more indie games announced on PlayStation's format than it was Xbox.
Honestly, I think we should skip over the indie games because, as I said, that Tales one was the only good-looking one.
Yeah.
I'm not being a dick, but it was really.
Sudden Strike 4? Is that an RTS? It looks like an RTS.
I do not know.
Dead Alliance, Extinction, MXGP3. Do you want to talk about that? I'm not really a big fan of the MX games. I'm not really a big fan of dirt bike games in general.
Neither am I. I've only ever liked one, which was way back in the 90s
Yeah.
on PC.
There's only one dirt bike game I played, which is on the PS2, and I really enjoyed that. Can't remember its name though. Harvest Moon, Light of Hope. Yeah,
Another Harvest Moon game. Not really into them, but if you like them, that's
I quite
cool.
enjoyed the one on the PSP, so maybe I'll enjoy it more than you would. Yeah, it'll be fun. So next is Ni no Kuni 2. Oh my god, this game looks amazing.
This was great. This was like, we knew it was coming, but you know, when you actually see it, you're just like, fuck yes.
Yeah, I still have to finish the first one.
Oh god, get your ass over there and do it. It's amazing.
I really have to finish the first one on this, but the second one looks so good. Just hopefully, by the time we go to buy it and by the time it comes out, they're not like limited stock like they were the first one.
Yeah, the first one was a bitch to get.
Yeah, because you remember going down the game when you're still over here, you went down to try to get a copy, and they were like, oh, we're very sold out. It was only like, what, 11 o'clock in the morning?
Oh no, I had to go to Asda for it.
Oh no. And we're just like, holy shit, it was sold out that fast.
It does look amazing though.
It does.
Definitely.
Fucking Pool Elite. Who wants to play pool? The Impatient. At a VR horror game.
VR. Still trying to push that.
Bravo Team. Which, it looks... Oh, but it actually looks sort of like SOCOM, but it's a first person cover-based shooter. So never mind.
Yeah,
It's for VR, as well.
They make that but no SOCOM, but yeah, you know what Sony's like.
Monster of the Deep, Final Fantasy 15. Is that DLC for the game?
Yeah, that's the DLC.
Oh, VR as well.
Yeah, that's DLC VR where you go fishing.
Oh. Joe would be good for VR, Monster Hunter, but we'll get into that in a minute.
Honestly, I think VR is gonna die like 3D TVs did.
Yeah, 3D TVs in the Move, but the Move came back because
Yeah, for VR.
yeah, the Persistence.
Wasn't that a VR game as well?
I think so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's another VR game.
I thought so.
At least that seems to be the end of it. Okay, we've definitely missed out something. What's going on?
I can remember some of the big titles, right? You had that zombie game,
Yeah,
Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Another Last of Us game. I see everyone that I've talked to, they praise Days Gone. They're like, it looks so good, and you're just like, it looks boring. Really boring, actually. The only thing I can give Days Gone is, I like the fact that you can use the zombies as a weapon
Yeah.
instead of going to combat. But yeah,
I don't know why zombies are starting to make a comeback again. Like, I thought they died
because
out after a while.
we've run out of years.
Yeah.
Um,
Monster Hunter.
by far, like, I couldn't believe it when it came on. I was just so hyped.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It looks bloody awesome, and I can't wait to play it with others.
Oh no. That's the problem with Monster Hunter. I can never get someone else to play with me because I was playing on 3DS, and by the time I got
3DS.
by the time I got around to actually buying the game,
I didn't
everyone
play
like
with
fucked
3DS.
off to the other one.
But Monster Hunter was the best looking game at the show. Up next, there was also
Shadow of the Colossus.
the a tiny, tiny bit of footage for Gran Turismo 7 Sport,
Mm.
and honestly, I could not give a shit. It's been in development so long. I heard the beta was terrible, from what I've heard. So I'm not looking forward to
Yeah, and
playing it.
that's saying something because
And
you
seeing
used to be a huge Gran Turismo fan.
it's been in development since like 1912.
By the time we get, it'll be 2000 and fucking 7.
Yeah, actually, PlayStation 7 will come out. Also, Call of Duty was shown.
Yeah,
Call of Duty. Okay, I'm gonna buy it for the story because,
that's what you buy
you know,
Call of Duty for.
yeah. But I saw multiplayer because the multiplayer was shown, you know, behind, when they can play the games all out there.
Yeah.
And honestly, the multiplayer I do not like the look of.
Mm. The multiplayer in the COD games just got worse and worse, to be honest.
They have, like, the last good one for multiplayer, I would have to say, is Ghosts. But yeah, Call of Duty doesn't look that good. There was
Still,
also the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
yeah, can't wait.
You're damn right. But there's a rumor going around that the X-Men aren't in it.
That'll be really weird, though.
That'd be stupid. But
Maybe they couldn't acquire the license from the X-Men from Stan Lee and all of his money. Even though Stan Lee has nothing to do with the company anymore, he's retired, but yeah.
I think that's all Sony have.
Shadow of the Colossus as well.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Forgot all about that. Okay. Shadow of the Colossus. I'm happy that it got a remake, even though I got one last gen. Why is it getting another remake, this time from the ground up, similar to Crash Bandicoot, when other games deserve it? That there. For example, SOCOM.
Yeah,
Where's SOCOM? Should not have got a remake. What about The Getaway?
I would love to get away.
But no. There had to be another bloody Shadow of the Colossus. We've only got that last gen.
I'd like to as well,
Getting another one.
but
But Honestly, Shadow of the Colossus is a phenomenal game, so I'm gonna buy it. Besides all the bitching.
I won't. Why should I buy it when I have it on PS2 and I have it on PS3? I really just don't need to buy it.
They also showed Crash Bandicoot, which comes out at the end of the month. Can't wait. Which, also want to bring up something. They rebuilt Crash Bandicoot from the ground up. I would love to see this company do the 3 Spiral games.
Yeah. I'd love to see them do Sparrow or Sly.
Spiral, I think, deserves it because
Yeah.
of how Activision's treated him. Yeah, I think that's everything
Detroit.
Sony showed. Oh yes, yeah. We should, as we said, guys, this is off our head. We
had no
it's just
time
been
to script
busy.
this.
Yeah, so we apologize. The Detroit game. Okay, gameplay looks shit. There, I said it. The gameplay looks shit, but the story really intrigues me.
Yeah.
I'm actually really want to see where this story goes. So
You might see
I am looking
Robocop
forward to it.
like you did in Deus Ex. That would be an awesome
But
Easter egg, though.
it would be. But
Yeah. Now that's everything.
sure there's nothing else?
No, I just double checked on our site. That should be everything.
Alright. Hopefully.
Hopefully we haven't forgotten anything.
Now, the game that I would have liked to see Sony bring to E3. Oh, they also had, by the way, Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's DLC. I haven't played it. I can't really comment on it. I was hoping for a Resistance Trilogy remaster.
Why don't they do Resistance? Like, it's by far one of the best franchises. So, why is this
They've
not
done
giving that no love?
because it's Sony. But I would have liked to have seen Resistance or like SOCOM. I know it's a broken record, but
I know we always mention SOCOM. SOCOM at the ass.
But
Yeah,
honestly, Sony's E3 was shit.
yeah, there definitely was better E3 showings than
I find it
Sony's.
really boring. I find it really boring. Just nothing new that I wanted to see. Like, we saw God of War already. That Days Gone we saw last year as well. Thing looks like shit. The Spider-Man game just doesn't really appeal to me, as I said.
No,
You know, it just looks like a quick time event video game.
I'd rather just read the comics.
Monster Hunter was the best game they had at their show, and guess what? It's multi-plat. It's not exclusive.
Oh no.
So yeah, I honestly find Sony's really boring. And to be completely honest with you, I think Microsoft had the better showing.
Yeah, they did. Saying that, obviously Microsoft, well, not Microsoft, sorry, Capcom will probably be doing crossplay with their Monster Hunter games, so obviously then we're not going to see the Xbox and the PlayStation crossover, so yeah.
Well, this is Sony because you know Sony is consumer friendly apparently.
I know. PlayStation for the pairs.
I know, truth. But as I said, overall, didn't like the show.
No, it was definitely one of the worst ones they've had.
Yep, giant enemy crab.
No, don't get the giant crabs that have massive damage.
um, now we get to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay, you can start us off.
Well, the first game is X-Blades 2. The X-Blades Chronicles 2.
Yep, looks great. Looks fucking great.
Just hopefully it's not like underproduced. Hopefully they actually get lots of these games out. Because remember the first one? Remember all the shit with the first one? People were actually reselling them, and like GameStop was reselling like pre-owned copies for like 90 quid and all that.
Yeah, you mean hopefully someone...
No, hopefully just mass produce them. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Just hopefully they're not mass produced.
Yeah, that's all I can really say. Hopefully there's like more copies as you said, but the game looks amazing.
Yeah. So next is the new Kirby game.
That was the Wii, not the Wii U, fuck, the Switch one.
Yeah.
It looked like, the problem with Kirby games is, I think they've gotten worse and worse.
To be honest,
Over
I
time.
liked Epic Yarn.
Well, Epic Yarn was great, but it was the last really, really good.
And then the one they did after that didn't look too bad in the Wii U.
The Wii U one's okay, it's not great. The 3DS
See,
one is okay, it's not great.
see, I think they should do more Kirby games like that. Like, make use of the creative art direction of it. Make it different though. Still make a plain Kirby bounce around the place. As well, enemies, give it a different style. Stylize it a little bit different, and it'd be more appealing.
Yeah, but it looks good, but at the same time, Kirby hasn't been amazing for a while.
Yeah.
He's been not amazing. I was trying to put it.
So next is the news about Game Freak making a Pokemon RPG for Switch.
I call bullshit. Oh, we're making a Pokemon game for Switch. Everyone's gonna be like, yes, we're gonna be
Stadium,
able to play an actual.
Stadium free. I call.
No. Everyone's sitting there going, oh, we're gonna play. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be able to play. Like Pokemon Red and Yellow, fully realized in 3D, and all that shit. And you're sitting there going, you do realize it's gonna be.
You do realize it's
Coliseum
Nintendo.
3. You do realize it's gonna be Coliseum 3. That's what it's gonna be.
You do realize it is Nintendo, and they don't give a shit about their fans.
And that's even if it gets released.
I don't know.
About it.
Metroid 4? Or Metroid Prime 4?
Everyone says this is the best game of the show. What? Because they showed a picture saying Metroid Prime 4.
I know.
like Metroid Prime's amazing, but at the same time, at least a little teaser would have been nice.
To be honest, I didn't really like Prime. I found it just too much like an ordinary shooter. I preferred the likes of other M, which just did a mixture of both of them.
I like Prime, but honestly, they need to bring back the 2D ones, which we'll be getting to that in a minute. But yeah, like everyone's happy for it, but at the same time, they didn't show anything.
Yeah. So next is the new Yoshi game in 2018. There seems to be a pattern here. All these games come out in 2018. What the fuck is the Switch fans going to be having to play until then?
Fuck all. The Yoshi game looks okay. I'm not really big on Yoshi games, to be honest. Like, as I said, only been a few good Yoshi games. The Super Nintendo one, Yoshi's Woolly World's pretty good.
I haven't played that one yet.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. At least they get new games.
Yeah.
Well, at least the Switch is actually getting some good games straight off the bat.
Yeah, they just have to wait a year until they get them. So next is Breath of the Wild's first DLC.
Don't care. I played Breath of the Wild. I don't like it.
I'm having a look at the figures here they've announced for it, and I don't know what their name is. I can't remember what their name is. It's the Sand People, the Gerudo. That's it. You know the Gerudo person looks like she's got a fucking stick up her arse. It looks like she's trying to fucking spread her legs and the stick's going straight up her hole. Yeah, why didn't they just not make them figures look better? That's why I always hated them stands in the middle, make it look like they're going up their asses.
Because the amiibos are just toys.
I know.
Chips to them. But
So next is Rocket League.
Rocket League, all I can really, let's be honest here, we can't really say too much because Rocket League, I've platinumed it, all that there.
Yeah.
Rocket League's a fantastic game and the Switch is getting it. All I can say is good, enjoy it, it's a great game.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a game you can enjoy. Maybe that'll be coming out 2018 too.
It's supposed to be one of the games that's going to be cross-play.
Yeah. So next is Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay, now I went into this thinking, oh god, this is going to be, especially. God, I was wrong. This game actually looks really enjoyable
Yeah.
and definitely like the look of it. And I'm tempted to buy a Switch when the price drops to play this and a few other games.
I don't know if you noticed in the trailer, there's like a lot of little nods to Donkey Kong, which I didn't realize until I was watching someone else's video about it. Like a lot of references to Donkey Kong in the actual trailer to it at the first part of the city.
Maybe makes an appearance somewhere.
I'm thinking maybe they're trying to hint at something else. Maybe they're trying to hint at a new Donkey Kong game sometime.
That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on as well. God damn it, we need Donkey
But
Kong.
yeah, Mario Odyssey looks fantastic.
Yeah, and finally we have Metroid, a Metroid game coming to 3DS.
Oh god, yeah.
Samus's Return.
See when they showed the trailer to this? Oh my god, I just went. I literally just jumped up for joy. It's supposed to be Metroid 2 remastered.
Yeah,
That's what it's supposed to be. And oh my fucking god.
it's weird
I'm
how they're
buying this.
remastering two, and not one and two, whatever.
Well, I think it's because.
Metroid 2 was on the Game Boy, it was black and
Yeah,
white, yeah.
exactly.
It does look good though, but I swear to God, see if I have to buy a super new fucking 3DS to play this like I did in Pennsylvania, I will not be fucking happy.
If I buy it and I can't play it on my 3DS XL, I'm gonna go to the Nintendo headquarters. I will record it. I'll go to the headquarters in Australia and I will fucking say something to them. But it looks fantastic.
It does. I think that was everything for Nintendo.
So what's next?
No, I think that was everything. Uh,
No, it was more than that.
well, that's all I can seem to find on my post I have up.
Once again, I'm saving you.
Well, they were talking about Splatoon 2, Pokemon Tournament 2, and Arms, that game
Splatoon,
Arms.
Splatoon 2, the fans are looking forward to it. Eh. It's. I don't think Nintendo should be going the route of multiplayers. That's me.
Yeah, because they don't have the best the best servers, do they?
Pokemon Tournament 2, yeah, it looks good, but seriously, where the fuck is my Snap 2?
Oh, that would be so awesome.
And didn't they show they showed the Mario.
Yeah, the Mario
The
Rabbids
on their
games,
show
yeah,
too.
I talked about that yesterday, unless you want to talk about that. They also talked about Ultra Sun and Moon, which I don't really care about.
Now, my cousin, huge Pokemon fan, he loves Pokemon Sun and Moon, but even he turned around and says, "What's the fucking point?"
Yeah. There's like no difference to it, I don't think.
Yeah, like I don't think they're adding much to it,
No.
but I think that's all Nintendo had. I could be wrong. I think we are wrong.
If,
They showed no. They showed Fire Emblem,
oh yeah, that's right, 'cause you were talking about this to me.
Dynasty Warriors, Fire Emblem, and
Another one.
like, yeah,
And another
um,
one.
it looks okay. I'm not really too into it, kind of thing. Um, but yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Probably. Um, yeah, like, the two games I would have liked to have seen at the show,
It's
F
fucking
Zero,
zero.
F Zero, but nah, F Zero, and I would have liked to have seen, honestly, maybe, I know this is really pushing it, another Kid Icarus game on 3DS,
Yeah.
maybe,
I think you should just stick with the Kid Icarus games on 3DS. I think they're better on that console anyway.
definitely.
Um,
Um,
Advance Wars.
Advance Wars,
I would have loved Advance
definitely would
Wars.
have been a good idea.
We haven't seen Advance Wars since 2005 or 6.
Yeah, I'll be getting to that in my series, don't you worry.
Yeah.
um, Now, to actually rate Nintendo's show, like we have the others.
Yeah.
See, I think Nintendo won E3.
Eh, as I said yesterday, I thought Ubisoft won it altogether, but out of the big three, I would definitely say Nintendo probably won it or Microsoft.
Ubisoft was fantastic. They are easily second best out of the whole show. There's no denying that. But I think Nintendo won because of that Metroid game, because of the Mario games, and just they really had a strong showing of games that I wanted to play.
Yeah, and
Sonic also had
that's not like Nintendo because they never have a more than a handful of good games though that you want to play.
Ubisoft also had this, but the problem with Ubisoft is they just didn't have enough. Where
Yeah,
was the Splinter Cell game? Where was the Prince of Persia game?
where's F
Like,
Zero?
that's Nintendo, but yes, where's F Zero?
We haven't
Um,
seen fucking F Zero since 2005 or 4.
I think it was 4, something like that.
And fucking Sega made it.
I don't know. But before we end this video, guys, sorry about the length, but there's just 3 games I want to talk about that were shown behind, the curtains that weren't on anyone's actual showing. That was Sonic
Sonic.
Pop, I think it was.
Yeah.
The new 3D one. Now, I haven't I love Sonic, but I'm going to be completely honest with you here. I haven't bought a Sonic game since Generations. Yes, I bought Sonic, the racing one, Transform 2,
Yeah.
but that's not a Sonic game. That is a Sega game. I haven't bought an actual Sonic game since Generations 2.
Yeah.
I haven't the 3DS ones, I haven't bought the Wii U ones. Now, when I saw this, I was fucking impressed beyond belief. I was like, holy shit, this looks good. If this plays as good as it's shown, and it's really good, and no glitches, God, please no glitches, this could be the best 3D Sonic game we've had since Unleashed.
Yeah, it could be.
They showed Sonic Mania, but we've seen that already. That looks fantastic. There's nothing really much to say about that. The other games I want to bring up real quick is Age of Empires Remaster for the PC.
Yeah. But I didn't
Came
know they
out
were
of
doing.
came out of nowhere, and holy shit, I am so buying that. And I hope that if this is successful, Blizzard will get off their fucking ass and make Warcraft 4 or remaster Warcraft 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I hope someone makes the June game, someone makes Total Annihilation remastered, you know, stop bringing the RTS backs. They're the good ones. And the other game is Total War Warhammer 2 was shown.
Oh, that's made a Warhammer 2 already?
Yeah, which a lot of people aren't happy about because they want Total War to go back to Total War, you know, like actual historical battles.
Yeah.
They don't want, you know, fantasy like, you know, what we've got, which I can understand that. I mean, let's be honest here. But at the same time, it's still a Total War game.
It is.
I mean, I would love to see Total War set in China, India. You know, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I would also like to see, you know, if they're going to do fantasy, imagine them taking on Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But, yeah, that's really the only other ones I wanted to bring up, guys. If there's anything you want to bring up.
I don't think there was anything else I could bring up.
There's probably some game we've forgotten, but
There probably is.
Before we finish, should we just talk, like, really quickly, what order we put their E3 conferences in from, you know, best to worst?
Yeah. Well, for me, I think Ubisoft was first, and then I would say it was Microsoft, Nintendo, Bethesda, Sony, and then EA at the last.
Okay.
Someone's gonna kill me for that one.
For me, it was Nintendo, Ubisoft, Microsoft, Sony, Bethesda, EA.
Yeah. EA's last no matter what, how you swing it.
EA's was crap.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, that's our video, guys. Unless you want to bring up anything.
Nope, there's nothing I want to bring up, mate.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We're really sorry that it took so long, and I'll be getting back to my series in a couple of days.
You can even think there.
I want you to buy like Overwatch so we can just like stream some matches and not just talking out of shit.
Well, I want you to give me 55 quid to pay for it.
I know they put the prices up all the time for games that came out. Like Overwatch is over a year old.
I know.
And it's still like expensive. It's still $100 here.
Yeah. So give me the $50 and we'll call it even.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a series, 10-minute tasters. I'm gonna be playing some games I've recorded and talking over them a bit, letting you have some details about the game and why I think you should give it a go if you haven't already played it.
Yeah, that's like if I had a capture card, I would be able to go nuts.
If you had a capture card, I wouldn't be doing like all the work, recording, editing and stuff.
I'm the one doing the fucking audio.
Yeah, but I'm editing.
But yeah, as I said, guys, sorry it took so long, and leave in the comment section what you thought was good at E3, what you thought was bad, that kind of stuff. But yeah,
Let's just wrap it up.
that's all I can say.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next video. This is Dan.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. We really hope you enjoyed the content, and if you want to help us out, hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell too to stay informed about our newest videos when they get released. And if you enjoyed this content, make sure to check out our other videos in the corner here. And if you want to check out any more videos, we do have playlists as well on our channel, so make sure to check them out. Again guys, thank you for watching. We really hope you enjoyed. See you next time guys. Keep on giving.